So I felt led to make this video about AI and our relationship with it as far as believers, as followers of Jesus. I think it is something that we need to address. There has just been a lot of hype and panic and rumors and concerns about the future as far as AI goes. And I understand all the concern and the hype around it. There were just a few things I wanted to bring up. I have my notes here just so I don't forget anything. As far as some of the things that people are concerned about, um, in recent news and things I've seen online, I've heard that it can now create its own coding so it can improve itself, and it can do all these different things at this point without human permission or consultation. So obviously that's something that is concerning. And I do believe that there have been lines that have been crossed, that there's just no going back as far as the development and advancement of it, unfortunately. Just a couple other things about it. It's definitely not perfect as far as information and accuracy and all that. It's been known to lie. It can also be biased about information. It can manipulate information. So it can't be fully trusted. Another thing I've heard, there are different software that are offered by companies. For example, one of them is you can make it into a personalized romantic partner. That's terrifying, to be honest with you. Sadly, I've also heard it has led people to take their own life after engaging with it over a long period of time. Because there's a point where it just becomes like a mirror of your personality, and it's going to essentially cater to you and at some point just tell you what you want to hear. And me personally, similar to other speculation that I've heard online, I do believe that there is a spiritual element to it as well, and I do believe it is going to play a big role as far as end time prophecy being fulfilled. There's just a lot about it that sounds similar to what we read in Revelation 13. But so it has a dark side, obviously. But as far as the other side of it, what AI actually is, I mean, it's a man-made tool. It's technology. So just like this phone that I'm using to record this video right now, I can use it for good or I can use it for evil. So AI can also be used as a powerful business tool, and a lot have already started to do that. It can be used for efficiency, for a lot of different digital tasks, and for scaling businesses, and it can be an incredible idea and concept resource. So, like many other things, it can be used for good or evil. And at the end of the day, it's going to be based off of personal conviction, whether you choose to engage with it or not. And so, recognize it for what it is. It's technology. It's a man-made tool. It shouldn't be more than that. If people see it as more than that, that's problematic. 2, follow your own conviction about it, and don't compromise your own conviction and your conscience. If you feel right, if you don't feel right that you should use it, don't compromise your personal conviction. 3, don't judge others who choose to use it and don't see anything wrong with it. And because we can't force our personal convictions onto other believers. And then lastly, God is still in control. This is not something that somehow was missed by God and is out of God's sovereign control and knowledge. God always knew that we would get to this point as far as technological advancement and everything else that comes with this. This isn't a surprise to God. So this is not somehow going to affect God's sovereign plan that He's set in place. So we shouldn't fear the future, because God is still ultimately in control. He's sovereign. He's on His throne. So, yeah, just a couple things. I hope it was helpful. God bless.